You look at Jeff Sessions' announcement today, and particularly he wants to make it potentially easier to do subpoenas to reporters. What does that mean, and is that a First Amendment problem?
Well, it's certainly a First Amendment problem. I mean, what it means is that there probably will be more subpoenas directed at journalists with at least all the problems that Jill referred to in your last segment. Time, expense, preoccupation, and the like, but maybe worse. I mean, the law is not great from a First Amendment perspective in protecting confidential sources of journalists. There is some good case law, but there's some really bad case law. And we don't have a federal shield law in America, so there's no statute protecting. So it could get very, very dangerous.
When you hear the president and many people also on the left saying the leaks of these private presidential calls are terrible and interfere with any president's ability to conduct foreign policy, do they have a point, or is there a First Amendment argument for those leaks?
I mean, they have a point that presidents understandably like to be able to speak candidly and privately. But there's a significant First Amendment value on the other side, and that is the public was informed yesterday about really important stuff. I mean, here's the president talking to the president of Mexico, the prime minister of Australia, and saying things which are against his interest, but are very important. Things indicating he doesn't really expect Mexico to pay for the wall. For example, all he wants is for the prime minister not to talk about it. And you know, that sort of thing is highly newsworthy, serves a genuine First Amendment purpose, and the public would know less. So,
is the purpose to make the president look bad, or is there a sort of a democratic or civic quality to this?
Look, I don't know the intention of whoever the leaker was. The effect is, yes, to make the president look bad in this way, but more important, it does inform the public. The public may or may not want to be informed about this, but it's important information, just as his argument with the Australian Prime Minister was, which leaked when it happened, but without at all the force of having the transcript.
Right.
I mean, transcript is reality.
Right. Now, you fought these cases. Have you ever heard a president say as directly as Jim Comey says Trump did, that he wants journalists just to go to jail for publication?
No, I wouldn't be surprised if Richard Nixon thought it. but I think we know he didn't say it because he taped himself.
Right.
We would have heard him say it. He said worse, which we heard. No, I don't think of anyone since John Adams, really, who really made that sort of effort to jail journalists, in that case, not because of leaks, but because he thought what they were writing they shouldn't have written.
Criticism, yeah.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.